Downs as we get underway.
Yeah, I talked to him out earlier and said we still gonna go. Slam was asking. I told him, yeah.
Off the play fake, Love. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. Touchdown, Packers. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Throwing, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So this matchup, the 2nd of 3 games in London this year. Vikings and Saints were here last week. And then the Broncos and Jags, they'll be at Wembley at the end of the month. Plus this year, remember, a 4th European game, our first one ever in Munich, Germany. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Giants, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6.
Hell no.
Phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. The Packers have a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Packers. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Come on, bro. My animation.
Right side, he's got his man. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Tackle, Kels.
Coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. On 3rd down, Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
what is this?
It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Packers go up by 2
beat like that, bro.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Why are these niggas running into each other? That's not even a route. The fuck is that?
Start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see.
Why are y'all niggas in the same spot?
Be from this point forward, because the best ones
missed
the first 15 attempts.
What's up,
I
guy?
think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in
almost
close,
caught that
got
shit.
in tight, and knocked the ball away.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
So what are you doing, bro?
Now Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are back within a score.
Yeah, he got that bullshit ass fumble.
The extra point.
Super score.
They're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone.
Boy.
And in hindsight, probably should have
But ain't a
taken
fumble,
a
though.
knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped. So
oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 33 yards that time. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action. Jones. The quick slant caught.
That's a touchdown, nigga. The fuck? Man, they don't cut this shit the fuck out.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to... As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
you got shit, man.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier.
That motherfucking shit, nigga.
Giants are going to take possession of
what up? Huh? You good? Go ahead. You already know.
Jones throwing to start the drive.
Huh?
And that is
no, baby, you good.
I know coaches say this all the time, that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown, Giants! Isaiah Hodgins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? He's got a man.
You swap that shit, man.
He'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we have the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw. And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Yeah, play the receiver.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take
see now you're gonna jump off on ass anyway.
But it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and
Shit,
kept
Dory.
him out of the end zone.
That's good with that nigga, man.
The Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
In motion goes the tight end. A first down carry for Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you say to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 44, Jones. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. They find some open field. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's
this fucking pick. Nigga, this fucking pick.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
Fuck is that nigga doing? He throwing bullshit up that nigga. He throwing bullshit to Kyle.
Shy of midfield. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He throwing one nigga Washington bullshit, bro. Shit gonna be over quick, nigga.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 49 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit.
From a dory. Ain't no fucking way.
They can get something on the board here before intermission.
Come on, Carl.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Love to pass. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Can't even pick my motherfucking play. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Crosby on now to kick it away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 122 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Well, that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and he wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Barkley. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. They'll run for it with Barkley, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
The fuck is you ball?
On play action. Glove to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the 1st half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley, still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
What up, bro?
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On third down, Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 152 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't roll it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. All the option left, it's Jones. And he will take it on in.
Right, nigga. Go.
Daniel Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Oh my God! Cut on like
lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Fuck him up.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
Oh shit!
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yo, what's good? Oh my, hey man.
And in hindsight, probably should take
Hey bro, this a nigga they talk about go whoop on me and put 60 on my head, man. They don't stop fucking playing my motherfucking name, nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
That's all he do, bro. That's a street throwing ass nigga.
A do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
Yeah, man. I just got all work a long day, man. You see what I'm doing, nigga.
In addition, they need to save
All
as
right.
much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love throwing deep for Galladay.
You that shit? I'm gonna get in position, bro. I'm going. Get up.
Interception.
Like the fuck, like jump ball throwing ass dude.
And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at
We
the
hot.
40. Well, there's 2 sides
Jump ball
to
throwing
this
bitch.
coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard.
I don't know who you is.
You might want to look into his eyes.
I don't know who you are.
It's caught inside the
We got 93 speed across the board.
Giants. Paris Campbell, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Gano the extra.
Paris Campbell, look at your shit.
The lead grows even larger.
Daniel Jones, that guy, nigga. Normal trait. 73 overall, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. All you bum ass nigga, these X Factor quarterbacks and shit in super teams, nigga. Niggas his ass, really. I can't pick him up alive. Nigga beat the homie ass last game? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Did my nigga like that last game? Say less. I'ma get my get back, nigga. For the homie.
Gano out to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone.
Niggas leaving the stream off type of shit. 10 motherfuckers in here. Down to 6. I had to, cuz. They mom be like that, nigga.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
You just got back on this shit, nigga. Literally, you know what I'm saying?
In jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
The fuck? Why they switch like that? Kill him!
Across the formation to Melton. Touchdown! Bo Melton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers.
Nigga taking too long to pick this fight. He gonna onside kick. Like, fuck out of here, man.
To pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
God damn.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to
catching that this next time.
As he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at.
Get the fuck off of me,
They've scored 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Looking left sideline.
Dangerous. Good defense.
4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off
the bench and get a chance to play. Ball in space, man.
Coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And Waller taking it in over the middle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. Down to the
He's running like a madman.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
You didn't, right?
Be in situations.
Fuck is you out for?
Defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Jones. He's got a man that's caught left side.
That's a fucking ball. Hey.
A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
Yeah.
You would have to think that's
shit.
They're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
The fuck?
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they
He about to streak this nigga. Hold on. He's streaking that nigga.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he picks up about
run that bit, boy.
This down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. 2nd and 4.
Who the fuck you is? Don't give a fuck, but nigga.
Looking to throw. Jones. Buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now.
Yeah, but they go for
it. Threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 193 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. They run the option here on first.
Oh my God!
Now Jones is hit.
Oh my God!
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player,
look at that. Thanks.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. A good
boy, I know my controller is tripping. Running like that.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield.
They'll not do that. I'm probably do that.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. And that one drops down. Incomplete.
How's it going?
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the
damn, what I get myself into?
And they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
What up, Bo?
And oh, that is going to be a safety.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Just going from bad to worse now.
Niggas at the house. What time you nigga want niggas to pull up?
Frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now.
I bet.
This is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now?
Nigga, I'm just at the house right now. Niggas got home not too long ago.
Because they think this one is over.
They're, she in the living room. Yeah, bro. So, I'm gonna let you know we on our way.
Giants offense at the line, ready to
begin
begin their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. Well, fans usually love to see